Okay, I'm recording a video on how to do a deep cleaning for your dreadlocks. The main ingredients, you'll need baking soda, 3/4 cup of baking soda, 8 to 9 drops of tea tree oil, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, and 2 teaspoons of salt, and then you can add other essential oils if you want. I'm going to be adding peppermint oil, patchouli, and what else am I adding? Spearmint? No, peppermint. Oh, rosemary. And rosemary. Some of the benefits of different essential oils. Lavender you can use. It soothes your scalp and calms your hair. Lemon, which is one of the ingredients we're using, is really good for dry scalp and dandruff, and it also helps lice. Peppermint stimulates blood flow to the roots, so the tingling sensation is stimulating blood flow, which is really good for your hair growth. The rosemary is good for dry hair and dandruff and for itchy scalp, which a lot of people with dreadlocks suffer from. So tea tree is also good for purifying your scalp and for dandruff. And after we do the baking soda mixture, you let that sit for like 30 minutes. You wrap your hair up in a plastic baggie. Make sure you use a plastic baggie that doesn't have like ink printing on it, like Albertsons bags have the big blue Albertsons logo and stuff. That stuff will like leak all over you. The baking soda mixture will take the ink right off of it, and it'll drip blue ink all over everything. So make sure it's like a plain plastic bag. And then I wrap it in a towel over that, and you let that sit for like 30 minutes. It'll be tingly and all that stuff. And then I rinse it with apple cider vinegar, which it restores your scalp's natural pH balance. So it really helps like get all the residue out and stuff. And the patchouli, I forgot, it helps for oily hair also. So yeah, so you start with a big giant bowl of hot water, as hot as you can stand, like from the tap. But so you start with that, and then you mix in 3/4 cup of baking soda, and then all your other junk. And you'll see like some kind of chemical reactions going on when you mix the salt and the lemon juice and all that stuff. And then when you put the apple cider vinegar on, it kind of has a volcano, science fair volcano effect, where you mix the vinegar and the baking soda, and so it'll be all fizzy, and it like really gets deep into your dreads and fizzles and cleans all that shit out of there. So yeah, I'm gonna mix all my stuff. Okay, so we're gonna record Cynthia pouring it on my head. One thing I forgot to mention is you want a towel to cover your eyes, because it does burn really bad. Even when you have someone helping you, it's still gonna get all over your face and stuff. So also I took all my beads out for this because it's easier to clean them with the beads out, and it prevents you from damaging any of your beads, and your hair will dry faster with them out also. So yeah, and then I'm gonna show you how murky this water is gonna be after we wash my dreads.
She'll let me do it so it doesn't...
Whatever. Okay, so then you let your head soak with this stuff on it for 30 minutes. It will start to like itch and kind of tingle, burn, whatever. But if it's unbearable, like burning, you can rinse it early, but 30 minutes should be fine. Now we're going to show you how murky this water is. Hopefully you can tell. But yeah, it's like grayish, brownish nastiness. It's pretty gnarly. So that came out of my dreadlocks. After 30 minutes with this soaking in the plastic bag on my head, I'll rinse it with the apple cider vinegar. You just pour it over and it'll tingle some more. And then I usually let that sit for like 15 to 30 minutes like that. And then you can get in the shower and actually rinse your hair with water. You want to rinse a lot. Make sure you get it all out, because the baking soda, if you leave any baking soda in your hair, it'll feel really sticky afterwards if you don't rinse it all the way. So if you do rinse it and then you realize later that your dreads feel sticky, you might want to just rinse them again. And they'll feel a lot better. Also, I guess that's it. But yeah, so that's how you do it. I'll show you guys how to do the other thing in 30 minutes with the baking soda, or the apple cider vinegar. Okay, we just drained the sink and we decided we need to show you this, because this is what the sink looks like after we drain the water out. It's pretty gross. Yeah, it's like gray, linty, weird stuff. My dreads aren't dirty, I promise you. It's just, I haven't done the deep cleaning in a while, but this is in addition to my regular washing. I usually wash my dreads once every 2 weeks. In the summer I do it like once every week because you sweat a lot more and stuff, but I usually wash once every 2 weeks, and I use Nature Gate. Here, let me grab it. Use Nature's Gate Herbal Daily Cleansing Shampoo. It's probably backwards since it's webcam, but yes, I use this. It has sage, lavender, rosemary, thyme, nettles, lots of good stuff for your hair, and it's natural. And then I also, when my hair's feeling extra greasy, I use a tea tree oil bar soap. Because it really, like, I use that on my body regularly too, because it really cleans all the oil and stuff. But I buy this at Trader Joe's tea tree oil pure vegetable soap, and they come in 2-packs. And there's other, you don't have to get the tea tree oil one, there's other scents and stuff, but the tea tree oil is really good for greasy hair, so that's what I use also. But this one smells really good, and it makes my hair feel really soft, so I really like it. I use Dr. Bronner sometimes too, but I definitely like my Nature's Gate. But yeah, so all that gunk, that's just from lint and normal stuff that comes in contact with your hair all the time. Dirt, smoke, all that junk. So yeah, it's pretty gunky. Yeah. So we got 5 more minutes till we're going to do the apple cider rinse. And yeah, stuff. My head's feeling quite tingly, and the back of my neck's kind of itchy because it's kind of dripping down back of my neck. But yeah, all is well in the land of baking soda rinses. Also, this is like a super deep cleaning thing that you can do with all the ingredients and whatnot, but you can also use baking soda on your regular weekly wash. Just use baking soda in the shower, just like scrub it into your scalp after you get your dreads wet, and it cleans really well, and it's very good. Yeah. People use baking soda to brush their teeth too. Bet you didn't know that. But so yes, we will go rinse with my apple cider now. Okay, so we did the apple cider vinegar rinse. Our video didn't work, so you don't really need to see us do it anyway, because it's the same as the other one. You just dump it over your head and everything, and you'll hear like the baking soda and the vinegar mixing together, and it creates like a fizzing sound. This is the apple cider vinegar we used. It's called Bragg's, and it's organic. And then my bed's gonna smell like vinegar now, but yeah, okay, so about the vinegar, it smells really bad unless you like the smell of vinegar. But once you rinse it and your hair dries, you won't smell the vinegar anymore. So even after you rinse it, you might still kind of smell it, but as soon as your hair is dry, you won't smell it anymore. So don't be worried about that, like, oh, my hair is going to smell like vinegar and whatever. So yeah, I guess this is the end of my video. Maybe I'll show you what my dreads look like after I wash them. Peace out.